Because I can't smoke any weed today till later on tonight, so I'm smoking fags like a chimney, so I'm just trying to save the backing, that's all. That's the only reason. Yeah, I know, I wasn't hinting, that's why I'm doing this, babe. Yeah, but you haven't got any, so I haven't said anything. So I'll just do this. No, it looks like plots, but it's not. It's got to last me till fucking next Wednesday or whenever it is you get paid. Exactly, fucking hell. I so think you should let me have some pocket money this month. Especially... What? Especially considering you're not paying the rent, so you're 400 quid better off straight away. Yeah, but you've got an extra 400 quid, so you're not spending, in theory, you're not spending any money on shopping. I thought you said you were getting 55 hours holiday pay.
Yeah, this week, but if I have to have another week off.
Yeah, we won't lose another for 4... Oh, okay, yeah. No, we'll tell them you're fine. Which is the truth. You didn't have a flu, you didn't have bad lungs, you could breathe, you know. There's nothing.
I'm fine now. But all the rules, they say I can't have that.
So what about Sheila then? She should say that, so what about Sheila? If they say anything, so what, so Sheila can come and go as she pleases, but staff can't? Okay. That's what I'd say. So how come she wasn't allowed in the building then?
I found that Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer that I had in 1998 then.
Hey guys, welcome to Katrina's Toy Channel. Today we have a 1998
1998.
Where do those power lines go? Wow, 2 hammers in the same fucking building, what deal? supper. I'm in Brenner. No, I'm on foot. I should have brought a car, but I'm going to look for one. I'm going to head towards Borek, I think, where I know there's 2 piles of wood. I hope find a vehicle on the way. At the top of Glinska. Yeah. Not the bottom one by the hospital, but the one at the top, yeah? Yeah. Oh, good man. I've got 4 swords in my pockets now. I'm glad we got you unbanned, though. Because dude got banned as well, that we were playing with. So I was sort of fighting both of your corners, saying that, come on. I said 2 weeks ago about being shot in Brenner and nothing was done, and I've got the video to prove it. I threatened to put it on YouTube. I said, look, I've got the video, I'm going to put it on YouTube. It can't be one rule for one and another rule for all. I said, what, was it one of your friends that just got killed, was it, I'm guessing? You know what I mean? Started proper ripping into them. And then other people jumped on my bandwagon and was like, yeah, I've been killed in Brenner, and reported it, and nothing was done. Like three people that I don't know, we've never played with them, said that. So they had to sort of back up and go, well, hang on a minute, we're going to lose like 8 players here if we do this. So they took the server down, changed the message, and unbanned you two. I went absolutely fucking apeshit. I said to him, I even told you, because it's the same dude that I actually told last week, and I even screenshotted the message and put the message in the Discord and said, look, I told you 2 weeks ago we were getting killed in Brenner and nothing was done. So why is it when he does it once in Colin Brody, which according to you is okay to shoot, he gets banned? It was like, and everyone was like, yeah, I agree. Everybody jumped on the back of them. They had to, they didn't have a choice. They would have looked like fucking idiots if they kept you banned. Because they were losing, 8 people were threatening to leave as well. They said, yeah, we'll all leave, we'll all find another server. Yes and no, I kind of get it, but then, do we really need a message? We're all grown-ups, we're not adults, we can read what it says on the bottom of the screen, you know what I mean? But technically, you did nothing wrong, because you shot in between Colin Brody and Brent and the 2 Colin, so technically that's not even a safe zone. That's why everybody kicked off and said, well, hang on a minute, because one of his messages said, Brenner is a safe zone. And then we all perked up and said, well, hang on a minute, none of us shot anybody in Brenner, it was between the 2 Colin Brody bridges. So why were they banned? What's the ban for? There was no actual, according to his words, there was no actual reason for you to be banned. So that's when everybody jumped on the bandwagon and was like, nah bro, fuck you. We've been telling you for 2 weeks that this shit's happening and nothing's been done. Okay, shit. I'm all the way down by Brenner petrol station now, that's the problem. Right, let me go into Sobotka. Yeah, great minds think alike. Somebody brought a pair of pliers back to the base last night because we didn't have any and we did this morning, so I've put a lock on the gate straight away so it doesn't get forgotten about. I found a universal flashlight yesterday as well before it all kicked off. Remember me saying haven't found one yet. But I do love them. They just make your gun look better, you know what I mean? When you've got a scope and a light on it, and it makes you look like a proper SAS dude. Just makes you look lean. So, and they're not so important on this server because the night times are slow. But other servers where the night times are pretty... but because the night times are quite long on here. Slow on here, fast on here even. But the other ones... I found 2 piles of sheet metal in Brenner. One at the top by the yellow digger, and one down here by the petrol station, in the little shop thing on the floor. Well, I just shit my pants. Wow, man. No, I just walked past this bush and saw a pink hat sticking out the top, and I thought there was... Fucking brick then. Somebody's been here though, there's a backpack on the floor. But yeah, I've got 3 saws on me and an empty backpack. So I was hoping to find a pile of wood, fill up a car, fill up my backpack. That might even be two piles worth then. And then go back to the old base and start dismantling that while it's quiet. Can't believe this watchtower's still here by Brenner though, that's pretty cool. Hasn't even been fucked with. Well, no, because it's on the other side of Brenner Bridge, isn't it? Can't do shit. Those dudes were telling me too, there's a base on the very left-hand side of the map, right down the bottom. Just where I thought there might be. I still want to check there one day. Once this has been built, I'm going to go all the way down south again. Give it another good search. Because those Pinkertons, we still haven't found their base yet. Yeah, it resets every 4 hours, doesn't it? Oh, I see what you mean. I'm hoping it does soon. Oh yeah, it would have done. No. But it does reset the timer on them, so they would start respawning again. That makes sense. I'd like to know where they're stashing their shit though, because they said, oh, we'll be back in a few minutes, we're just going to get some nails and stuff. And then literally 10 minutes later, they're back with a car full of fucking nails. So they've got a big stash somewhere near us. Oh, this place in Sabotka's been emptied completely, there's no barrels or nothing left in here now. Better be your car battery here. What's our plan then? I thought we were going to collect some wood and stuff. there isn't one at home either. Fucking hell. Okay, and where's the car that needs a battery? Because I'll hunt for a battery on my way back down. Oh, okay. It's alright, I'll head towards you. We'll go down to Poland together. I know there's a car into Poland. So I seen it there yesterday. Problem is, I want to go the other way really, towards Borak, towards our base in Borak. Because I know for a fact there's 2 big piles of planks in Borak. 100% sure that they're there. 100%. I'm just thinking what we might have stashed in those tents there, that's all. You know what I mean? Can you remember what's even there? I fucking can't. What's fucking... Oh, cool. I'm going to keep those batteries because I want to try and find Christmas lights again. Yeah. You have to, don't you? I think that's how you have to hook them up. Now, I know the spotlights for the generator, and you can use car batteries and truck batteries for the spotlights. Wow, I found another fucking saw, man. What's with all the saws? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saws in my backpack. I only left the base with 2. Right, I'm back at the Brenner Bridge. Do you want me to come your way, or are you going to come this way? We might find something in Colin Brody as well, mightn't we? Might get a car. There's 2 spots in Colin Brody for vehicles. Hopefully one of them's got one. That'd be ideal. We're going to bury shit all around our base, and I think near our base somewhere we're going to build a little tiny thing just for me and you with a spare car and that in it. Because I still don't 100% trust these dudes. I've got a gut feeling they're going to help us build it all and then come and raid it. Just a waste of their nails and shit, but there you go. I still can't believe we got all our shit back less than 24 hours after we got raided. That's awesome. And it is our stuff, 100% our stuff that we took back. Right down to the 3 packets of weed seeds and that, you know. That's exactly how many I had. The sword. You know what I mean? It's exactly everything. It's quite easy. Just follow the power lines into Brenner. That's what I did. I want to try and get up on top of one of these high-rise buildings. I figured out how they're doing it. Got to take 2 barrels. Yeah, to go all the way at the top, that'll take fucking all day. British people have just signed an unwritten fucking allegiance to Sony. Because they're pumping out for Britain. They're building in their factory in Scunthorpe. They're building 2,000 breathing machines a day for the health service here, and they're doing it for free. And everybody's like, well, fuck Xbox from now on. They're not doing fuck all to help us. And then Donald Trump mentioned Boris Johnson yesterday. Did you see that? Donald Trump and Boris Johnson had a phone call with each other yesterday, and America are going to send us a load of breathing machines as well, if they've got any spare. Because Donald Trump reckons General Motors and GE have teamed up and they're building 100,000 next week. They reckon they'll have 100,000 built. Okay, I hear a pole. There's a dead body here by Brenner. By this tall building. Look, holy fuck. Must have fell off that roof, twat head. Innit? You know what I mean? Fucking idiot. Why do people need netting? There's fucking ghillie suits all over the place. What do you want netting for? Can you build it? I didn't think you could do it on PS4 yet. Maybe you can, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I don't know, you've got rivers and lakes and that. I used to go fishing. You catch carp, and there's 3 different types of fish you can catch. Yeah. Right, I'm at that corner where we died the other day. Yeah. I think that those dudes reckon that base is going to get found really easily. I don't think it is, you know. Like, look at that Colin Brodie bridge. It was there for ages. That Colin Brodie base, it was there for what, 2-3 weeks? Before we finished it, you know? It took us a week to finish it, didn't it? The only reason they said they found it is because it followed us. They saw us turn left. They were in Colin Brodie and they saw us turn left. Yeah, they reckon they saw us turn. That's the only reason they found it. I found 2 hammers in the same building as well, at the top of Brenner. Fucking joke. I came out with an empty backpack and now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saws, 4 hammers, a splitting axe, and 2 hatchets. But that base is going to be a monster to build. Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. I've been drinking coffee like nobody's business this morning. Espressos as well, don't know why. Oh look, there's some fucking weird American dude coming up in front of me. You're a Muslim? Come here, fucking Jesus Hutler. Wouldn't you love to do that? Dig a big hole, go over to Syria and get all the ISIS people, tie their hands behind their back and put them on their knees, shoot them in the back of the head so they fall in the pit and shout, Jesus Akbar. How insulting would that be to them? Because they hate Jesus, don't they? They like Allah. So Allah Akbar. I'd shout, Jesus Akbar. Fucking bastards. Do you know what my dad used to say about Hitler? He had the right idea, but the wrong race. And I hate to say it, but let's think about it logically and sensibly, like grown-ups for a minute. If he had picked on the Muslim countries with all the oil, Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, you know, would there have been a world war? Or would have Britain and America said, oh, here you go, Mr. Hitler, here's 1,000 tanks and 100 ships, just make sure we never ever run out of oil. You know what I mean? I'm not far wrong, am I? Come on, it's not. You know what I mean? It's not. I bet something, you know what I mean? I guarantee you that's what would have happened. It would have been, oh, here's 10,000 tanks, Mr. Hitler, you carry on. Just make sure we get 5 million barrels of oil every year. You know what I mean? Definitely something like that would have gone down. Oh, sorry, I was just opening a tin of food, so I don't have to do it on the way. What, just those little tents inside that little... Where? It's up a Lisco. Yeah. 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 Oh, look what I found in here the other day. I wonder if it's still here. I can't remember exactly where it is, though. It's behind here somewhere. I can't find it now. Somebody was putting a fence kit down in here. Building something along here somewhere. Right where I'm at now, somewhere. No, I can't find it now. Never mind. Fuck it. I'm past it. Back out onto the road. Yeah. Probably, yeah. But then I've got to empty it. No. I came down through the town. Quietly confident that we'll find a vehicle in Colin Bodie, either up at the military bit or down in the town. What building? Oh, I'm past it. I don't know why we keep finding hiking pants everywhere. It's a bit weird. Whoa! That's what I was just about to say. Why is there somebody up behind there? Don't get that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going up there for a look. Fuck it. Yeah. Why going in M4? I'm already up near this tree line. This can't be the city limits. Shit, there's times like this you need a rangefinder. Oh, I see him. Fuck. Yeah, have you got a battery in it though? Or how quick can you come up to this tree line? He's coming down towards me, look. Fucking faggot ass. I wish I brought my VSD now. Could have had him already. I've only got 20 bullets though, so I've got to be careful. He's heading towards buildings. See the tractor in the roof? See the tractor thing by the tree line? With a trailer behind it? Oh yeah, I see you turn left. See this tractor up here with the trailer? You should do in about 5 seconds. Yeah, I've gone in behind the tree line there. The problem is I think we're heading back in towards the city limits now. Where are you? Wait, boy, that tractor. Yep, turn right. He's heading into them. He's heading into right. Now I'm going to cut back in through it. Yeah. He's disappeared anyway. But yeah, you're right, this will be in city limits, so let's just keep going. Especially after yesterday, don't want us to cause shit there. Fucking hell. I'd look like a right twat. Back at the tractor, heading back, yeah. Ideal. Oh, it's got a battery in it, ideal. Thank you. Okay. They're so good for sniping, these rangefinders, especially when there's two of us. Because I can look through my rangefinder and say to you, right, he's 320 metres away, so you set your scope to 300 metres and you're pretty much guaranteed to hit him. That's how me and Pascal used to snipe people so easily now. We just lie and wait for them. And I'd say to him right there, 330 metres away. He'd set his scope to 300 metres, bang. Like the first day I played with him on my server, there was a dude held up in the one of the military buildings in Borek, the one with the jail cell in it, and he was in there. I said to Pascal, right, he's 380 something metres away from that roof. He set his scope to 400 metres. Absolutely took this dude's fucking head off with one shot. The VSD. Cannot beat that VSD. I've never had to shoot somebody twice with that. Mosin, yeah, once it took me 3 shots to drop somebody with a Mosin. But that VSD, I've never had to shoot somebody twice, ever. Right, I just need to lie down here and go for a wee quickly. Go to the bathroom quickly. I'll be like 30 seconds. I can taste that salt from here, you know. Yeah. I can taste your salty, sweaty, teabaggy balls, you know. Of course, what was that? That sounded like a real pistol being loaded. Right then.
I the stairs.
Hey. What? Who? Oh.
Papa.
Oh, really?
Papa. 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 Papa.
Are you logging off?
Papa.
Oh, okay. Oh, good man. Say, my friend Jason from England says thank you.
James, go away!
Oh, James, come on, see what I mean? As soon as I start talking to people on this fucking thing, everybody in my house starts. I can sit here all day playing on my own and nobody wants to speak to me. And then the second I put these fucking headphones on. Right, what do you want to do here? Split up and search both car points just to make it quicker, or stick together? Okay, well, we'll search the top one first. We'll go over this bridge and then come back through. If not, we'll search grabbing on our way to Bulwark. I'm going through food fucking fast. Gone through 3 cans already since Brenner fucking Bridge. Somebody took what? Oh, yeah. Oh shit, where are you? I was ahead. to stop for water and shit. Food. I wonder if there's any piles of wood at these houses, these construction site houses. Because we had one from there, and then about 2 days later I went down to check and it still hadn't spawned open. Yeah, I'm right next to you. Killing zombies. What's this fucking thing? What's he made out of? Concrete. I can't carry it. I haven't found any weed seeds for a while. So I've been holding on to these ones. Yeah, see the wood pile's still not back yet. Weird. Seems like she's hunting a cabin, see if there's a bear trap in it. No. Need to get you an orange armband as soon as we can. Gotta be a fucking car here. What? Yep, but I think it looks like it's been stripped. People need to stop fucking doing that. It's getting on my tits. Fuck's sake, man. Does it need everything? Really starting to piss me off whoever keeps doing this. Boots in here if you need them. Right, I'm heading back the way we just came. Hopefully there's a bridge at the That's why I said we should have split up. One of us could have come up here and one of us could have gone into the other part by the water fountain to see. Gotta find a vehicle. And if not, fuck it, I'm just gonna go back to Bruno. Oh my fucking nerves. No, I can't carry away later. Oh, I can't carry nothing. Problem is, you know what our luck's like? We'll go all the way back to base, get a car, and then we'll drive past one as soon as we get to where we're going. You know what I mean? Fucking Murphy's Law. Sod's Law. Fucking hell. Is it? Eh? Yeah, no, I was talking to the missus. That's why I have to go and fix it out later. Fix it later. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a pipe. Oh, it's a crowbar. What's the date on it? Freeze it.
We'll use that one next. But that one on that I'm going to make up that engine light. I'm busy a minute.
Where did you go? Oh, I see you. I'm following the train line here to the next part. Fingers crossed there's a car there.
But they're not going to be like good ones that you get from the shop.
Christ, this fucking zombie don't want to die, does it? If you've got a tin of something in your hand, like a tin of bacon or a tin of spaghetti, then yeah. When this thing first came out, it was so buggy. The strongest melee weapon was your hands with a tin of spaghetti or baked beans. Like somebody would hit you 4 times with a shovel, you'd only have to hit them twice with a can of beans and they'd die. Yeah. Oh yes, there's one here. With 4 wheels on it, so that might mean it's got one of the other shit still on it. I knew we'd find one in Calm Brady. Yes, all it needs is water. Nobody's fucked with it. Perfect. Oh no, I had a saucepan. Where the fuck did I put that? I've dropped it somewhere. Fuck. Right, I'm filling up this car. I'm probably gonna have to start shooting like fuck in a minute. But there we go. Okay, yeah. I need help. I died here yesterday. Same spot. I got cornered by a load of zombies. Couldn't get out. What are you doing? How about helping me fill it up with water? So what have you been... How have you got all the way from Billings to go over here without needing to drink? That's it, it's that doorway I died in yesterday. I tried to run into the house and it fucking glitched me behind the door. I got cornered by 5 million zombies. Couldn't get out of it. Like, they were so close, I couldn't even shoot them, you know what I mean? When they get that close. You're not putting more shit in there, are you? Because it's for wood. Yeah, that's fine. But what I mean is, it's pointless going all the way down to wood if we can only put fucking 20 planks in. That's why I came out with an empty backpack and everything, so I can fill it all right up. Oh. How many more bottles do you reckon it needs? Oh no, done. It's done, isn't it? Right, I'm just filling up my water bottle. Yeah, wherever's closest, doesn't matter. Oh, fuck off. Are you coming for me now? Oh, come off it, man. I know, it's weird, isn't it, how they work sometimes. Like, sometimes I'd be shooting and it would be Pascal that got killed by zombies. It's like, hang on a minute, I'm the one making all the noise. Or like when you're fighting somebody, you know, they're making all the noise shooting, but we're the ones that get fucked by the zombies. It's weird. Oh, fuck that, that nearly killed me then. Literally day. Get some fucking wood, like. And then I'm going to come back straight away for another load. In another empty car. I'm going to go and unload all of this, attach it, come back again. Get some more, go to bore it. Now I know there's 2 planks. 2 piles even. Hit them, come back. And then I'm gonna, when I get bored driving backwards and forwards for planks, I'm gonna go to the Colin Brady base and dismantle that, get the nails, the metal, and as many planks off of there as I can get. Because there's a lot of bloody nails there. You know what I mean? I'll probably get 500 nails out of there. Problem is, it's a bit of a waste of hatchets and stuff, but then fuck it, it's not, because you're gaining nails, aren't you? Oh, and I want to grab those 2 piles of metal in Brenner that I found as well. That's 20 hits. I posted that thing in the Discord yesterday night as well after all that shit kicked off. When, I don't know if you read through all the messages this morning or whatever, but that dude that put the Pinkerton poster up said the Pinkertons are available for hire to sort this shit out, and then I put in the thing saying Pinkertons lol, and he said, do you even know what Pinkertons are? And then I slapped in that poster and he was like, oh shit, okay. Fuck you. Fucking war. Have you frozen? Okay. Is it up here, the good? Are you sure? I don't remember going up a dirt track. I'm 100% sure you're going the wrong way, bro. Yeah, I know we've got wood here, but there's two piles right next to each other back there. Right, that main road. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Cover. What's happened? I've frozen. Fucking hell. Yeah, we both tried to get out of the car at the same time, I think. Right, let me just quickly suss out this garage if there's any metal in it. No. What? Oh yeah. Because I know too, when we dismantle our old base, you can get the planks, the logs, like the fence posts, you can stack them in twos. Once you dig them out, they break out in a stack of two. Yeah. But we ripped through that forest yesterday, man, with all them logs. We weren't fucking about. They had a chain going, two of us cutting, one of them placing. It's alright, we've got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 5 on me, in my backpack. There's 1 in the car, and there's like another 5 or 6 back at the base. So yeah, don't worry about the saws. Not for the minute, anyway. 11. Shit, I need to drop some shit. I can't. Oh, I can drop that. There we go. Right. Should we hit the second pile then? You know where there's 2 that... Hopefully if there's 2 there, we'll only use half of 1. I'll come back again and get the rest of it if you've got another. I reckon it's the dudes that we raided who's been fiddling around with that pile of planks. Yeah, right at the end of it. The thing is, because we're going to spend a few days building this base now, it's going to give everybody else a chance to build their bases back up that we've raided, and then we're going to go around raiding them again. A Madball. That big base that we raided. Not quite just yet, no, but when I went and looked last time, there wasn't really much worth bringing. I didn't bring anything because it was nothing that we didn't already have, and there's only 2 little blue tents left. but they've turned them around and butted them up against the wall, so I can't get them. I'll have to jump out. Hang on. I did say I'm going to jump out. Hang on. Pointless, really. See, if this wasn't such a hot spot, this I reckon would be a brilliant place to build a base. Not here, look. I can do it. Yeah. There might be another one up behind here, though. Right. Oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a pile back here. Behind this big metal garage with the blue doors. See, this would be a good spot in here to leave a big tent somewhere with a camo net on it, you know what I mean? Stashed around in here somewhere. Yeah, keep going to your right up there. You see it? Is this a full stack, yeah? Yeah. Just chuck that saw, don't worry about fixing it. Yeah, it's a full pile. There it is. And that's a full stack. It took a long time, didn't it? Oh, good. To use that for dismantling the old base instead of having to go through hatchets.
Has it got strawberry seeds in it?
No, it's smooth.
X,
Oh,
not square.
like what one did you do? I wanted to see that cheese
Okay.
yeah, that's sausage.
I know what you're getting at. You're going to do Italian in the hell, aren't you? Because I saw on YouTube you were looking at recipes. I haven't stopped. I'm trying to stack these up. Fuck. I can't afford to waste space at the moment. We've got so much fucking... No. There's loads of space still. I just mean I don't really want to be taking piles of 10 because it's a waste of 16 slots, you know what I mean? And it could be 20. Fuck. Yeah. Put it in your backpack then. You must have space because you just emptied the radiator and stuff out there. Rinse through this pile. Which 262.72. No, I'm trying to put these ones in my backpack because then there's enough room left in the car for a pile of metal in Brenner on the way back. So we need to keep 100 slots free if we can. So 13. Yeah, okay, well if I put my axe in there that takes it to 295. And then that should give me empty slots. Oh, I just done what you done. Fucking idiot. Oh, I said like an idiot. No comment. Officer. Oh, can you put them in or not? Oh, I do, right. No, back to Brenner and then back to base. What have we got? 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83. We've got about 200 and... about 300 planks, including whatever you've got in your backpack. Maybe a bit more. Get some wood, metal, and then either I'll come back to Borek when you log off and get some more, or do whatever you want to do, whatever, I don't know. Or what we could do, if you're not logging off for a bit, if you can like guarantee you're going to be on for an hour, you could drop this back at the base, unload it, grab grab a battery and whatever we need for that gunter that you found in Galinska. Go to Galinska, pick that car up and find some wood while we're down there. So we... Yeah, there's a jerry can back at base as well. Well, I'm not worried about the jerry can because there's 2 water supplies in Galinska, isn't there? I'm not really worried about the jerry can. It's what parts did it with? Okay, so we'll take a battery out of the 4x4 at the base, empty this, go down to Galinska. Hopefully that wood pot, you know where we've got that wood from before in Galinska? Hopefully there's some in there. In which case we put 2 birds with 1 stone then, haven't we? We grab the car, grab that car tent you found if you want, there's space for it, and then we'll grab another pile of wood. We get all in the same town, so that's quite ideal actually. I just want to grab a pile of metal on the way back as well. There's 2, there's one right in the petrol station, and you know like the little store where you go in and pay for your petrol at the petrol station. And there's one right at the top by the digger, there's a digger there, like a excavator thing, I don't know what you call it in America. I put one there, yeah. Whether it's despawned or not, I don't know, but I found it in the garage, I stashed it next to So which one of those posters that I did yesterday do you prefer, the background? The red one, the one with our old base in it, or the stained glass one, or the black one, or what? You like that one, yeah? Okay, alright. Where the fuck are we? Be careful of fence posts and that sticking out the ground. I got caught like that a couple of times at our first base, me and Pascal built, because I was blasting through the field and didn't see a tiny little bit of fence post sticking out the ground. Like, sticking out the ground by a foot, and then bang. Shit, they're coming bloody already. Yeah, we'll grab some of that metal too. Oh, that lock's still on that gate lock. What? No, I don't. It's fun, yeah, but I don't. The reason I don't do that, and the reason it's pissing me off these other trucks to do that, is because there's only a certain number of vehicles on the map at any one time. So if everybody goes around and takes all the parts off all the cars, no fresh ones are ever going to spawn in. Because there's still however many cars, you know, say there's meant to be 50 cars on the map. If we go around and take all the parts off of all 50 cars, no fresh ones will spawn in, because the map still reads 50. See what I mean? That's what's pissing me off, people fucking stripping all these cars back, because then that's one less that's going to spawn in somewhere else. Yeah, I want to try and get to the petrol station there and grab that metal if we can. Okay, yeah. Up by the corner, I think. A bit further towards us. Up here somewhere, I think. Or maybe just by the tank, maybe, yeah. There it is. Look, yeah. Oh, I've frozen. Oh, I've blue screened.